on, where are these t-shirts at? You know, I'm calling him. This is ridiculous. Oh, I can't wait for retirement. All this work is so tough. Oh my. Hello, Virgil's friend Tremaine speaking. Yeah, Tremaine, what is going on? Oh, I'm fishing. It's going to be my new retirement hobby. Fishing? Where the hell are you gonna go fishing in New York City? Oh, just some pond in a park I wandered into. Well, good luck with that, man. But for real, dude, I need to know what's going on with these t-shirts. It's Wednesday morning and I haven't seen a single picture yet, man. What's going on? Look, Faunt, I haven't paid attention to the business thus far, so why should I start before my retirement? You know what? Looks like Supreme Community just did your job for you, so, you can go back to fishing for whatever the hell you're gonna pull out of that frickin' river, okay? Okay, sounds good, Fonty. Oh my goodness, I got one. I really got one.
When I put this hat on, it made me feel like Superman.
Oh, I knew I could catch you.
Gay fish, now I know that I'm a gay fish. Gay fish, yo. Motherfucking gay fish.
Welcome back, friends, to another edition of Fauntleroy's Finest, and today we're talking Supreme Summer Tees. Look, if you're getting that excited about t-shirts, you definitely have a problem.
Oh, I made myself sad.
Supreme is giving us 7 different t-shirts this week, and I think the one that's getting the most headlines is definitely this motion logo. Supreme will be releasing 7 different summer tees during week 18's drop, and literally just before I turned on this camera, the images appeared, so I want to go over all those t-shirts for you right away so I can get this video out to you ASAP. But before I get into that, please make sure that you join the free Fauntleroy's Finest Discord. Larry's Streetwear Calendar gives you all the links you need to all the things dropping during the week, and Manny has a list of all the best shoes that are dropping throughout the entire month. Best of all, the price is free, so if you're into shoes, if you're into streetwear, then I really don't know why you're not a member of the Discord. And if you like these videos, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Less self-promo is better for you. Let's get into this drop.
You're a moron!
Alright, first up, I'm just gonna cycle through these Supreme items that are releasing this week just so you guys can see what's releasing. I really don't like any of these items at all. The mesh Kodora camp cap and boonie is kind of interesting, but at the end of the day, I don't think anybody really wants a mesh camp cap. If you are grabbing something and you do collect the pins, obviously this King of New York pin is right for you. And the Slapshot logo has always been one of my favorite Supreme spellouts. And then, of course, we're getting this really cool fishing pole. It's extremely expensive. It's like a really high-end pocket fisherman. Comes with its own little bag and everything. But right now, Drops is saying that the retail on this thing is going to be like $400. So unless you're on the Deadliest Catch or some famous bass fisherman, I really don't think you need to be spending $400 on a fishing rod. Either way, we're talking about a lot of money for a fishing rod. And I don't want to talk about a fishing rod. I want to talk about t-shirts. First up, worst up, as far as Supreme Community is concerned, is the Kiss tee. This image comes from some album art from a band called Suede, their debut album, Suede. I'm gonna guess they put this on a t-shirt because this is the 30th anniversary of that album. Not really my favorite t-shirt, to be fair. If you haven't listened to the album, though, it's pretty good. You should take a listen, you know, why not? Next up, we have the Three Kings tee, and that's supposed to go with the Three Kings deck. I kind of thought that this would be a bigger graphic on this t-shirt. Best thing this shirt has going for it is that it has a $40 price point, which seems to be the cheapest that they sell shirts for nowadays. Next up, we have this Blowfish tee. Now, these are the kind of t-shirts I kind of like more. I like the little tag on the front with Supreme, and then the big graphic on the back. I don't know if I really like this shirt all that much. I don't hate it, to be fair. It's not the dumbest thing I've ever seen them put out on the shirt, and the Blowfish on the back kind of looks hard, honestly. Like, I wouldn't fuck with that guy. Like, that Blowfish means business.
Get some, baby! Get some!
I kind of feel like this is a shirt that'll be forgotten, but again, it's a $40 shirt, low price point, can't go wrong with a t-shirt. You can always make a couple bucks no matter what. Next up is the Crown tee. Now, I think this is a really good t-shirt. This one will definitely depend on the colorways that they have. This gray one looks decent, but I think I want some better colorways than that. I think if they have any decent colorways that go along with some big sporting teams, like Laker colorways, Dodger colorways, Knick colorways, probably not the Mets.
Opening day, and here's the first pitch, and the season's over.
If there are any colorways that show up like that, they can do okay, but I think your best bet is always going to be go with a black XL XXL, unless some other colorway just really pops out. Next up we have the trash tee, and this tee is trash.
Oh, I love trash.
No, literally, it's got a bunch of trash all over it. Actually, though, I kind of like this t-shirt. I'm probably going to try to pick up one of these for myself. This is the kind of stuff that I like from Supreme. They just take other logos and put Supreme in it. They have the Supreme Marlboros, the Supreme Gum Pack, cigarette butts, money, Band-Aid, keys, all kinds of crap. Or dare I say, trash. This one's really going to depend on colorways. It does look good on white, actually, for once. I really don't like white t-shirts that often, but this one looks pretty good. But usually everything looks best on black, and you're going to have to prove me wrong with this one as well. So again, if you're looking to resell this shirt, I think XXL black, XL black probably will do okay. And again, it's another $40 t-shirt. This shirt really gives me some vintage Supreme vibes. I really think it's a cool shirt. The amount of colors on this shirt should make any colorway actually look okay. I think different pieces will pop out on different colorways of shirts. Hopefully we'll be able to see what the colorways are on the live stream that I'm doing later tonight.
Hope is a dangerous thing.
Next up, the Mob Deep Dragon Tee. I think the purple colorway they're showing us is pretty cool. I think I saw a white and red version online somewhere. And I think, again, my advice is just going to be to go after the black XL XXL. Unless we see some other colorway that just is the most amazing thing in the world and we have to go after it.
Yeah.
And finally, the #1 t-shirt, according to Supreme Community, is the Motion Logo t-shirt. The last time they released the Motion Logo t-shirt was in Spring/Summer 2020. I grabbed a purple one from that drop. I don't really think these did that well on the market. I mean, they were okay, but I remember this being one of the first shirts that kind of disappointed as far as resell goes back in those days. But they did okay, and they had some really good colorways. I like the purple one here. I like the green one that they put out. They did list the colorways for this group of Motion logos: peach, heather gray, black, white, red, and faded blue.
I'm afraid I just blew myself.
So 6 different colorways of the Motion logo. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say faded blue is gonna be the one that everybody wants. If for any reason the black t-shirt has a red Motion logo on it, that would probably be the one to go after. Probably any size. I think that would be very desirable. I don't expect it to be a red logo. I expect it to be white, but just in case, I'm saying it here, that would be the one to go after. But any shirts that have 6 different colorways are not going to have as much demand as they should. I think that if you're looking to resell these, I would go with those really big sizes. And if you're looking to grab these for personal, you should be able to if you're there very quickly. I expect these Motion logos to sell out very quickly. I don't see anything else that the bots are really going to go after. Maybe that Mob Deep tee as well might go out pretty quickly. But I think the rest of them are going to be coppable throughout the rest of the week. I hope so, at least. I don't know if I'm going to be able to be around on Thursday morning to actually cop during drop time. But I do want to pick up some of these t-shirts. It's just probably going to be over the weekend after the drop.
Somebody touch my spaghetti!
Alright folks, well there you go. That was a very quick Week 18 overview. Not a big fan of a lot of the items that are releasing, but I did want to talk about these t-shirts. I think there are a few decent ones that are coming out. This feels a little bit better than the last drop of t-shirts, but it still just doesn't feel great, you know? I mean, this feels like a really not great season.
Is this Windows Vista bad?
Let me know what you're going to go for this week, any of the t-shirts or anything else that I really didn't cover that well. Just let me know in the comments down below.
Suck rope, pal.
And if for some reason this abridged version of our Supreme Weekly videos did not give you the fill of Fauntleroy that you need in your life today, well then you should check out these videos right here.
Yeah, you know I